Hello everyone and welcome to the second match in the semi-finals of the Tourism Product Development Company TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2022. It's Naggo Head Primary from St. Catherine up against John Rollins Success Primary from St. James. I am your host, Javon Keys. The TPDCo Tourism Quiz provides an opportunity for children in the primary level of the education system to familiarize themselves with our tourism product. The quiz will not only test their knowledge of Jamaica's tourism, but will also focus on core subject areas including math, social studies, local and Caribbean news. Let's meet our teams, starting with Naggo Head Primary. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Sahai Henry. I am 11 years of age and in the future I will become an interior designer.
My name is Malik Howard, a grade 6 student at Naggo Head Primary School. I am 11 years of age and in the future I will become an athlete.
I am Markeda Brown, a grade 6 student at the Naggo Head Primary School. I am 10 years of age and in the future I will become a doctor.
My name is Nathan John Keith, a grade 5 student of the Naggo Head Primary School. I am 10 years of age and in the future I will become a linguist and explorer.
Thank you so much, Team Naggo Head. Now let's meet the team from John Rollins Success Primary.
Hello everyone, my name is Kelsey Dunn, a student of the John Rollins Success Primary School. I am in grade 6 and 11 years of age, and in the future I would love to be an entrepreneur.
Hello, my name is Xavier Harrison. I'm a grade 6 student at John Rollins Success Primary School. If you add 5 to 6, then you'll know that I'm 11 years of age, and in the future I would like to be a car manufacturer.
Hello everyone, my name is Shalicia Smith. I attend to the John Rollins Success Primary School. I am in grade 6. I am 11 years of age, and in the future I would like to become a doctor.
Hello everyone, I am Chabelle Samuels. I am 11 years of age and in the future I will become a lawyer.
Thank you so much, John Rollins Success Primary. We now head straight into the action. Earlier we had the coin toss and Naggo Head won, and they have decided to go first. In this section, each team will be asked questions alternately with 10 seconds to answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. This section lasts for 6 minutes, and with 6 minutes on the clock, we begin with Naggo Head. Adventures of Sprucey and Limey. According to TPDCo publication, Adventures of Sprucey and Limey, which Baptist preacher came to Trelawney in 1824?
William Nib.
Correct. John Rollins, Adventures of Sprucey and Limey. According to the TPDCo publication, The Adventures of Sprucey and Limey, which church in Kingston was rebuilt in 1911 following the earthquake?
St. African's Church.
Incorrect. The Kingston Parish Church, Jamaican culture, Naggo Head. In Jamaica, is dip and fallback a type of food or music?
Food.
Correct. Jamaican culture, John Rollins. In Jamaica, is puan a name for pudding or porridge?
Porridge.
Incorrect. Pudding. Tourism personality is a visual question for you, Naggo Head. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
Yeah, dear.
Incorrect. Dr. Kerry Wallace, Executive Director of the Tourism Enhancement Fund. Tourism personality is a visual question for you, John Rollins. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
John Lynch.
Incorrect. Wade Mars, Executive Director of TPDCo. Spanish Naggo Head. If someone in a lobby tells a guest, soy taxista, what is his job?
I am a taxi driver.
I am a taxi driver.
Correct. Spanish, John Rollins, who is el jardinero on a hotel property.
I am a groundsman.
Judges, Gardner is the preferred answer. Discover Jamaica Naggo Head. In which resort area are the Iberostar hotels located?
Honduras.
Incorrect. Montego Bay. John Rollins discovered Jamaica. Is the Malia Braco Village Resort is located in which parish?
St. Anne's.
Incorrect. Trelawney or Jamaica Naggo Head. The music show Rebel Salute is usually held at Plantation Cove in which parish? St. Anne, St. James, or Trelawney?
St. James.
St. James.
Incorrect. St. Anne. John Rollins or Jamaica. The G Jam Hotel is popular among visitors. Is it located in Portland, St. Elizabeth, or Manchester?
Portland.
Correct. Jamaican phrases. Naggo Head. What does the Jamaican word jinal mean?
Trickster.
Correct. Jamaican phrases. John Rollins. What is the name of the spider who is depicted in many Jamaican stories as a trickster?
Anansi.
Correct. Discover Jamaica Naggo Head. In which parish is the Hope Botanical Gardens?
St. Andrew.
Correct. Discover Jamaica. John Rollins. In which parish is the Linstead Market?
Kingston.
Incorrect. St. Catherine. Social Studies. Naggo Head. What is the capital of the Jamaican parish Clarendon?
Maypen.
Correct. Social Studies. John Rollins. What is the capital of the Jamaican parish St. Thomas?
Morant Bay.
Correct. Jamaican Affairs. Naggo Head. Who is Jamaica's Commissioner of Police?
Anthony Anderson.
Correct. That's Major General Anthony Anderson. Jamaican Affairs. John Rollins. Who is Jamaica's Director of Public Prosecutions? Incorrect. Paula Llewellyn. Spanish. Naggo Head. On a hotel menu, what dessert is pastel de fruta?
Fruitcake.
Correct. John Rollins. In a tourist resort town, what is El Mercado de Artesania?
Craft vendor.
Incorrect. Craft market. TPDCo Affairs. Naggo Head. The Musgrave Market is a TPDCo designated craft market located in which town?
Port Antonio.
Correct. TPDCo Affairs. John Rollins. In which tourist resort area is the TPDCo designated Success Craft Market?
St. James.
It's Montego Bay. Across Jamaica, Naggo Head. In which tourist resort area is Reggae Sumfest held each year?
Montego Bay.
Correct. Across Jamaica, John Rollins. In which tourist resort area is the Reggae Marathon held each year? Incorrect. Negril. General knowledge. Naggo Head. Tourists travel to Jamaica from Ottawa, which is the capital of which country?
Canada.
Correct. General knowledge. John Rollins. Tourists travel to Jamaica from the Heathrow Airport, which is located in which city?
Atlanta.
Correct. Heathrow is in London. Naggo Head. Spanish. What is the English translation for señoras?
Ladies.
Correct. John Rollins. What is the English translation for limonada?
Lemonade.
Correct. Jamaican Affairs. Naggo Head. Which Jamaican athlete won the women's 200 meters at the 2022 World Athletics Championships in Oregon, USA? Correct. Jamaican Affairs. John Rollins. Which Jamaican athlete has won consecutive Olympic gold medals in the women's 100 and 200 meters in athletics?
Shelley and Fraser Price.
Incorrect. Elaine Thompson Hira. Tourism Enhancement. Naggo Head. Who is the director of the Jamaican Center for Tourism Innovation?
Donovan White.
Incorrect. Carol Rose Brown. John Rollins. Tourism Enhancement. Who is the director of the Tourism Linkages Network?
Godfrey Dyer.
Incorrect. Carolyn McDonald Riley. And that's the end of section 1. The scores are Naggo Head on 12 points and John Rollins on 4 points. Please stay with us. This is the second match, the semi-final round of the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2022. It continues right after the break, but before we go, here's a special tourism tip. Tourism is everybody's business. Let's keep our towns and villages clean so both local and overseas visitors can enjoy our lovely island. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Excellent customer service brings great returns. In fact, Jamaica boasts 42% repeat business, which can be linked to the wonderful experience visitors have on the island. Excellent customer service is important, and because you are approachable, willing, and kind, you set yourself apart and provide the customer with exactly what they need, and more. Here are some reasons why a customer might have enjoyed your service. You were willing to listen and assist. You provided all the information they needed. You were respectful and valued their opinions. You showed that you appreciated their business. You successfully handled their complaints. You went above and beyond to provide a positive experience. Your commitment will help you and your business to establish goodwill, earn repeat business, create exposure, earn more money, and grow your business. If you would like to learn more, TPDCo offers customer service and other training to help you stand out in the tourism industry. We are ready to talk. Call us on 876-968-3441 or send us an email at letusknow@tpdco.org. Remember, excellent customer service brings great returns.
Tourism is the lifeblood of Jamaica. The Tourism Product Development Company Limited, TPDCo, the organization responsible for the development and enhancement of Jamaica's tourism product, celebrates personalities that have contributed to the growth of this most vital sector. Join me, Marlene Stevenson-Daly, for Jamaica's Tourism Titans, an extra special podcast that takes you on a journey with those titans who have made or continue to make their mark. Jamaica's Tourism Titans on Anchor Podcast every other week. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. You are watching the second match in the semi-final round of the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2022. So there is an adjustment to the scores. Naggo Head Primary is in fact on 13 points and John Rollins has gained a point. The judges accepted the answer groundsman for the Spanish Jardinero, so they're now on 5 points. It's now time for Section 2, Tourism in 90 seconds. In this section, each team will get 90 seconds to answer as many questions as possible, with 1 point for each correct answer. Again, we begin with Naggo Head. What is the English translation for the Spanish habitación doble in a hotel brochure?
Double room.
Correct. Tourism is a major contributor to Jamaica's GDP. What does GDP stand for?
Gross domestic product.
Correct. What is a hotel bill of $8,769 rounded to the nearest hundred?
8,800.
Correct. In which county of Jamaica is the parish of Kingston?
Sorry.
Correct. Is Santa Cruz in St. Elizabeth a Spanish, British, or German name?
Spanish.
Correct. Which 10-letter noun starting with H means the annoyance or aggravation of tourists?
Pass.
Harassment. What is 19.76 times 100?
1,976.
1,976.
Correct. Is the Black River Safari on the north or south coast of Jamaica?
South Coast.
Correct. Who is the Prime Minister of Jamaica in 1968?
Michael Manning.
Incorrect. Hugh Shearer. Tourists come to Jamaica from Beijing, which is the capital of which country?
China.
Correct. In which tourism resort area in Jamaica is the Greenwood Estate?
St. James.
Montego Bay. Which body of water surrounds Jamaica?
Caribbean Sea.
Correct. What does the Jamaican word Samfi mean? Samfi.
Pass.
Fraud or trickster. Now time for your 90 seconds. John Rollins. What is the English translation for the Spanish cuánto cuesta at a resort restaurant?
How much does it cost?
Correct. The TEF or TEF is a major organization in the tourism industry. What does TEF stand for?
Tourism Enhancement Fund.
Correct. What is a hotel bill of $8,456 rounded to the nearest thousand?
8,000.
Correct. In which county of Jamaica is the parish of Clarendon?
Middlesex.
Correct. Is Sligoville in St. Catherine a British, Spanish, or Indian name?
Indian.
Incorrect. British. Which 11-letter noun starting with E means strong action taken by the security forces to stop the aggression of tourists?
Pass.
Enforcement. What is 0.056 times 1,000? 56 is the licensed beach in St. Thomas or Portland in Jamaica?
Portland.
Incorrect. St. Thomas. Who was the Prime Minister of Jamaica in 1964? Correct. Tourists come to Jamaica from Berlin. Which is the capital of which country?
Germany.
Correct. In which tourism resort area in Jamaica is the popular Trident Hotel located?
Port Antonio.
Correct. Which U.S. state is the closest to Jamaica?
Florida.
Correct. What does and we don't have time for any more questions. That's it for tourism in 90 seconds. At the end of this section, the scores are Naggo Head on 22 points and John Rollins on 13 points. The final section is up next, and that will determine the winner of this or second semifinal, which means we know who will move on to the finals. This is the TPDCo Tourism Quiz 2022. We'll be right back.
Wood-fire cooking, and Nancy stories, and the pulsating rhythm of our sounds all resemble the Jamaica we know and love. This is why TPDCo places emphasis on community tourism development. With its unique offerings and potential to generate income for local communities, this type of tourism invites you to get up close and personal and experience the magic of Jamaica. To learn more about community tourism, visit www.tpdco.org or call 968-3441.
Welcome back. You are watching the 2022 TPDCo Tourism Quiz. The scores are Naggo Head on 22 points and John Rollins Success Primary on 13 points. It all comes down to this. In Section 3 here, all teams will be asked questions alternately, and they'll be asked to select their questions from the various categories, which include the adventures of Sprucey and Limey, math, social studies, and discover Jamaica. Each category will have 3 questions worth 2, 4, and 6 points respectively. For every correct answer, teams will get the full point value, but will lose half the point value if their answer is incorrect or if they fail to answer. For example, if a team selects a question worth 6 points and answers are correct, it means they'll get 6 points, but they'll lose 3 points if their answer is incorrect or if they fail to answer. So it's really risk or reward in this section. Teams will have 10 seconds to answer. And again, we begin with Naggo Head. Please choose your category and question.
Sprucey and Limey 4 points. Sprucey and Limey 4 points.
Sprucey and Limey 4 points. During the earthquake of 1692 in Port Royal, approximately what fraction of the city rolled into the sea?
2/3.
2/3.
Correct. John Rollins, choose your category and question.
Sprucey and Limey 6 points.
Sprucey and Limey 6 points. The Bob Marley Museum on Hope Road in St. Andrew was home to which music label?
Reggae.
Incorrect. Tough Gong. Now go ahead.
Mathematics for 2 points.
Mathematics for 2 points.
Mathematics, 2 points. A video shown by a hotel was produced in this year represented by the Roman numerals MCM LXXXV. In what year was the video produced? Incorrect. 1985. John Rollins.
Social studies for 4 points.
Social studies, 4 points. Mount Hillaby is the highest mountain in which Caribbean country?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Incorrect. Barbados. Now go ahead.
Social studies 4 points.
Social studies 4 points is not available.
Discover Jamaica.
Discover Jamaica 4.
Discover Jamaica, 4 points. What is the name of the biggest water park in Jamaica?
Cool Runnings Water Park.
Cool Runnings is correct. John Rollins.
Discover Jamaica for 2 points.
Discover Jamaica, 2 points. West End is located in which tourist resort area?
Negro.
Correct. Now go ahead.
Social studies 2 points.
Social studies 2 points.
Social studies, 2 points. Fidel and Raul Castro were presidents of which Caribbean country?
Cuba.
Correct. John Rollins.
Wait, which one did we match for 4 points?
Maths 4 points.
Math, 4 points. A hotel landscaper is purchasing a square plot of grass to cover a football field. If one side of the field is 9 meters, what is its area?
81 meters squared.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Now go ahead.
Social studies 6 points.
Social studies, 6 points, closing out the social studies category. In what year did Jamaican national hero Sir Alexander Bustamante die?
1977. 1977.
Correct. John Rollins.
Brucey and Limey for 2 points.
Adventures of Sprucey and Limey, 2 points, closing that category. In which Jamaican parish is the Silver Hill Gap, which is over 3,000 feet high?
Portland.
Correct. Now go ahead.
Discover Jamaica 6 points.
Discover Jamaica 6 points.
Discover Jamaica, 6 points. If a tourist is staying at the Frenchman's Cove Resort, in which tourist town is their vacation? Ocho Rios, Negril, Port Antonio, or Treasure Beach?
Ocho Rios.
Incorrect. Port Antonio. Which leaves us with mathematics, 6 points for John Rollins. The water sports team at a hotel is offering a 10% discount for its $6,000 scuba diving trip. What is the cost of the trip when the discount is applied?
5,400.
5,400 is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of this, our second semi-final match. The scores are Naggo Head Primary on 34 points and John Rollins on 22 points. Congratulations to Naggo Head Primary. They'll move on to the finals, but of course we'll have to check those scores once more. We'll be right back.
Tourism is the lifeblood of Jamaica. The Tourism Product Development Company Limited, TPDCo, the organization responsible for the development and enhancement of Jamaica's tourism product, celebrates personalities that have contributed to the growth of this most vital sector. Join me, Marlene Stevenson-Daly, for Jamaica's Tourism Titans, an extra special podcast that takes you on a journey with those titans who have made or continue to make their mark. Jamaica's Tourism Titans on Anchor Podcast every other week. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. Our winner is Naggo Head Primary. Of course, in the spirit of sportsmanship, we invite both captains to come forward and bump elbows in keeping with our COVID-19 protocols. Make them welcome. Thank you, captains. So again, the scores are Naggo Head Primary on 34 points and John Rollins on 22. Of course, Naggo Head will now join Mount Alvernia Preparatory School in the grand finale of the 2022 season of the TPDCo Tourism Quiz. Let's thank our hardworking teachers who've worked very hard with the teams to ensure that they've been prepared for this year's competition. From Naggo Head Primary, we have Andrea Givens and Romario Hunter. While from John Rollins Success Primary, we have Yvonne Miller Wisdom and Andrea Salmon. Of course, we must show appreciation to our judges, Ms. Cheryl Lewis, Cheryl Trail Tennant, and Megan Mollison. Please join us next time for the grand finale of the TPDCo Tourism Quiz. You don't want to miss it. Again, it's Naggo Head Primary up against Mount Alvernia Prep. See you then. I'm Javon Keys.